keep talking, I'ma keep popping. Rockin' this Piff, not no robbing. Now they loving the way that I'm saucing. We superior to average, no top 10. We gon' come in and change up the topic. We playing chess on no checkers, we moving strategic, we not moving reckless. This ain't no regular, we doing numbers, I'm really ahead of ya. Ain't never heard of ya. Pull out a gang in this bitch, so you know we superior. Yeah, bitch to the average. I ain't doing nothing average. We get it poppin' like, we get it poppin' like.
Welcome back to the Piff Company podcast. It's your boy Elijah.
Josh.
Tay in the building, and we on episode 31 today. 31 today.
Tongue-tied today. Tongue-tied.
Yeah,
it's
got
all
something
right.
twisted, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
all good. It's all good, you know. So, yes, welcome back to another episode, guys. You know, as always, we appreciate you all for tuning in, sharing, commenting down below. And if you are new here, if this is your first episode watching or listening, please subscribe because we have so many videos coming out every single week. And you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss out on that. So definitely hit that notification bell so you don't miss on any new content that we have coming out. But today we have a special one. And I just want to say this. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah. So brought you to our Thanksgiving episode. You know, so we got definitely a good one for you today, guys. But before we get into anything, we got to check up on each other. How we feeling? On this beautiful weekend.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not doing too well. I've been better. My UC has just been flaring up. It's just been, my stomach's just been going crazy. So, and I just been like at a loss of energy.
Yeah.
It's been bad, but you know, I'm holding on strong, doing what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just been kind of chilling, keeping it low key. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I hope that gets better. Does it have anything to do with like food at all?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to Not that I don't know. Like I'm monitoring like what I eat and stuff like that, and because so what it is ulcerative colitis, and it's like it's a inflammation of the colon. So it's like definitely different foods can inflame it and whatnot, but and I've noticed like shrimp, like when I go out and eat shrimp or like at the like Chinese restaurants and stuff, like I've stopped eating Chinese food restaurants because of that. Yeah. So I just been kind of like monitoring like those type of things, but it's just weird. It's really weird because I eat very healthy. I eat nothing but vegetables and stuff like that for the most part, but I don't know, man. It's just something I got to deal with, I guess. But how you guys been doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Definitely looking forward to Thanksgiving this week.
Yeah.
It's a great holiday. Yeah. I'm been a greedy motherfucker for a while.
You said you what?
My ass greedy, so I'm happy, man. You know what I'm saying? My mom be throwing down, bro. She's preparing 2 days before, you know what I'm saying? So
that's funny as
but yeah, it's been good. It's been good. Kind of crazy weather. We've been saying that a lot, but it's New England, so
it's not.
You know what I mean? We have 70 one day and then fucking 40 freezing, and then like
don't make no sense.
Crazy, bro. But yeah, everything's good, man. Everything's good.
That's good. How you been doing, Josh?
Same old, you know.
Same
Different
old.
day.
Yeah.
Same
nothing new, brother. No new anime, nothing. Come on, but we was literally just watching a new anime downstairs. How he talking about there's no new anime? You just told me you just updated your your manga collection and everything.
What?
Come on, bro. He be Josh be capping for the camera, bro.
Yeah, he trying to tell the people, man. It's alright.
He be capping. Cap. Full of cap. Nah, I feel that. So yeah, let's go right into our current events for this week. We got some kind of some very tragic news and just this week in general. These past couple weeks, it's just been kind of tragedies. Young Dolph.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know if you guys know him too well or if you guys out there, but yeah, Young Dolph, he's a rapper and from Memphis, and it's crazy because he got shot and killed this past week in his hometown of Memphis. Grabbing cookies from a local bakery, which is a place that he usually frequents. Apparently, there was a video showing him there like the week before, picking up cookies and stuff like that. So it's just kind of crazy, like just the envy and jealousy of someone to really shoot and kill, you know, someone in a fixture in your town, someone who really put your city on the map, you know, and someone who
I always think it's sad, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like you said, it's hating. You feel me? You can't even go in your own city and buy cookies without, you know, worrying about getting shot by supposedly supposed to be your people, you know? And I always see shit like that and just, I don't know, it makes me sad, bro, and disappointed. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's happened so many times with artists. It's like they go back to their city and they're not even, you know, they got to worry about losing their life. It's
wild.
crazy, bro. But it's a true thing, man. It's a true thing. Once you do get to that, you know, that level of fame and stuff, there's a lot of things that come with it, bro. You know, but, you know, condolences to the family, Young Dolph. You know, I know it hit a lot of people out there as well. Whenever it's an artist in your city, you know, there are people that, you know, idolize him too. So I saw a lot of people, you know, grieving and giving their messages. So it's definitely sad to see, bro.
Yeah,
I hate seeing shit like that.
Yeah, it's crazy, and it's like, it's just weird. Not weird, but it's just like, it's like his whole thing was, you know, preaching and pushing independence. You know what I mean? Like, he was all about, you know, not taking deals, you know, stuff like that, and turning down 22 million, and really building his own brand. And this and that and the third, and it's just like, someone like that you should commend, you know, someone like that you should have a lot of respect for. And it's just crazy when like we said, it's just envy and hate, you know, that people, like, when you see someone that you think that you should be in their position but you're not, you know, it's like, I'm doing the same things, but why am I not in that same position as this person? You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's crazy, man. It is really wild. My girl told me, and I was like, what? I was like, she was like, you know this? She was like, do you know who this rapper, like, Dolphin or something? I was like,
Dolph.
I was like, what about him?
Yeah.
In my head, I already knew what she was like gonna say. Cause that's like what it is nowadays. You know what I mean? It's like, it's sad. It's like when people say, like, yo, you know this rapper? Yeah, they just got shot. Like, it's like, bro, what? It's crazy, man. I don't know, man. Like, this generation is crazy. There's a lot of just rappers getting shot up. It's just, I don't know.
It's wild, bro. Even my mom brought it up.
Yeah.
She saw it on the news. Like, do you know a rapper named Young Dolph? And I'm just like, you know what I mean? It's just like, wow, bro. No, the violence needs to stop, bro. Tennessee too. There's a lot of violence in Tennessee. I got family out there. It's crazy, bro. So I don't know, man. We gotta stop killing each other, bro. Like, this ain't, especially, you know, these artists that, it's like, come on, man. They put your city on, and that's they gonna take their life in the city they put on. Like,
it's like, what do you do when you get? Do you give back and then leave and never come back? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you do that? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, and then when let's say, you know, you do make it big, and then you try to give back to your city, but then it's like, but I can't go back there because and then when you don't go back, now your city sees you like, oh, you changed up on us.
Nah, for real, you can't win. You can't win, bro. Either way, it's some shit. So
can't win, man. So. Rest in peace, Young Dolph, man. That was a shock, and condolences to his family and everything like that. So,
another shock I seen was have you guys been following the trial and the case with Kyle Rittenhouse?
No.
Yeah.
I haven't been following it, but I know the main pieces of it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And kind of crazy. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, I had a feeling it's gonna go this way, bro. Honestly, we've seen before in the justice system in America where it doesn't favor, doesn't favor a lot of justice, a lot of times. So, I had a feeling it was gonna go this way, but he was acquitted on all charges, and it was sad, bro. When I was following it, man, I seen a lot of suspect shit going on. Yeah. I sent you that picture too. Mm-hmm. I seen a picture where, the judge, it almost looked like he was comfortable with, Kyle just right next to him.
Posted up.
The prosecutor was asking weird questions. It was just weird, bro. I just don't even see, if you look at it logically, I feel like logically anyone would be like, yeah, that's, he should be going to jail for life, bro. You know what I mean? Like, my dude, he's over here with an AR-15 crossing state lines, but felt, that his life was at risk with somebody with a skateboard chasing him. Like, my guy, you have an AR-15, bro. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing funny about it, but it's just like, damn, bro. Like, this dude's gun was half the size of his body, bro.
Like, here's my thing. Like, have your gun, right? Look, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
Have your gun. Have guns. Guns are whatever. But here's my thing. If you really felt fearful for your life, you should have stayed home. You should have stayed home, go to the basement with your gun. Like, that would have made the most sense if you would have stayed home. But then to go to a whole new state to protect a target or a this or whatever it is that you're protecting, man, that's just crazy. Like, it just doesn't make any sense that you can do that and get away with it. Now the issue is that what basically got him off is that so what I saw at least is that there was the one man, the one witness, or like I guess the guy who had a gun on him. He basically agreed that Kyle was shooting out of self-defense because he was saying, like, the prosecutor or whatever, he asked him, was like, oh yeah, so only once you pointed your gun at Kyle, Kyle then began to shoot. And he was like, yep, that's exactly right. And in layman terms, basically what he just said is, yeah, Kyle was shooting out of self-defense. And it's just like, dog, like, and that right there basically like solidified his case for like getting him off on all the murders that he had, And it's just like, so if you want to say the justice system is broken, it's not. It actually worked exactly the way it's supposed to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it worked exactly the way they designed it to work. And now does that show, but that still shows flaws in the system. You should, like you said, use common sense. Yeah. But if a person is going to basically write you a ticket home, then you're going to go home. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that shit is just, it's just sick, bro. It's just like, it's just wild, man. Like, there was pictures of him afterwards, bro, and he was celebrating in a bar. He had a shirt on. Really? He had a shirt on that said "free as fuck" in between American flag while drinking a beer. Wow. You know what I mean? There was also another video. It wasn't released in the trial. It wasn't used in the trial, but because it was before the shootings. But pretty much it was a voice recording of Kyle, like, in a car. Somebody else was recording, and there's people looting a store, and he's like, oh, I wish I had my AR-15 that I'd be starting shooting right now. It was him saying it, his voice, bro. But it was a time before this protest. You know what I'm saying? So something else. Wow. And they couldn't use it in court. They couldn't use that in court? Motive, premeditation, like that. It's like, come on, bro. What do you think about the situation, Josh?
It's wild. Yeah. Really. Just crazy how we still have mass shootings and shit going on and people, just getting off and shit. Yeah. Cause like, let's be real, bro. If you think it was one of us, we was gonna get off of that. You think if it was a black man, you know what I mean? It's things you gotta really ask, bro. You think a black young man will get off of that? Well, if it was you're not gonna make it to court. Like, history has proven it. You're not what I'm talking about. Court, like, Yeah. You're going to have a funeral service. You're going to have a protest in your name. You're going to have people on the streets, crying for you. You're going to have all of that. But you're not going to court. Tamir Rice, so many people. You got some. People that didn't get down the list. The names are crazy. Of all the, unarmed black men and women who were sleeping in their bed, walking into their house, playing on the yard, walking down the street. Got little kids that had toy guns that were killed
But yet he walked by police with an AR-15 and they passed him.
Gave him water. They gave him, we
Like,
promote water on here,
bro.
but they gave him a bottle of water. Like, hey, you must be, and arrested him. They arrested him. There's so many. All these. There's so many. There's like a meme I saw. It's like it shows like the different faces, and it's like this person was arrested. This person was arrested. This person was arrested, and in between is all the, like we just said, Tamir Rice and Breonna Taylor and all these other people. Murdered. You know what I mean? It's just. It's wild, man. It's not that we're asking to be shooting these, white people. We're not asking you to shoot white people if they have guns. We're just asking you not to shoot us. That's it.
Just a fairness
Shoot us.
all around, bro. Fairness all around, though.
Do the same thing that you're gonna do. Like that's it. So, hey, this justice system is working the way how it's been designed. It's working to its design. I could tell you that for sure. So that it's messed up. But let's try to keep the vibes light.
Yep.
Talk on some heavy topics. So we'll try to lighten the mood a little bit and get a little festive for, like I said, this upcoming Thanksgiving. And let's talk about it. Let's go into our main topics, man. Get in the munchies for Thanksgiving. Look, I already got them. And so I wanted to ask you guys, like, just a question. Like, do you guys think, like, weed consumption increases during this time?
I definitely say so. Yeah. I would say so. Like, you got the family, you got the cousins at the table. Going on that walk, you feel me?
So
yeah, I think it does.
Let's go to the store, go get some eggnog.
You know what I mean? I definitely think it does.
Come back, where's the eggnog?
Don't forgot everything. No
What
cap.
you think? You think it goes up or nah?
I think like the amount of people, yeah, but personally, no. You probably smoke the same amount you would on a regular basis.
You talking about like yourself type shit?
Yeah.
Like us, yeah. But that's why I thought about it for a second. I was like, we're talking about the world. There's probably people that's like, they with the cousins today. They gonna smoke. You know what I mean?
I think so. I definitely think so. Yeah. But yeah, I guess when you say like that too, I guess you're right, because people who smoke usually smoke. You know what I mean? Like they're usually gonna just smoke regularly. But I feel like definitely as a overall population, it definitely has to go up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely goes up. I don't know. You kind of threw me off with that when you're saying like on the individual basis, you might be onto something. The people who smoke already smoke.
Yeah.
So maybe it stays the same. I don't know. But it's definitely a good time.
Yeah.
It makes the most sense in terms of getting the munchies before. You know what I'm saying? Before that Thanksgiving plate. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But I did also see like there's like I don't know about a trend, but like there's people who infuse cannabis into their Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah.
So would you guys do that?
That's crazy, bro. Would you do it, and what would you infuse it in? Like what part of the dinner?
Probably the dessert.
The dessert, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet potato pie.
That's
Should I have me zooted?
Damn, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nah,
I'll definitely do the dessert.
Yeah, I mean, it makes the most sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It definitely makes the most sense. Obviously, like you got like your brownies, you've got like your muffins and stuff like that you can make. I mean, I've never had a muffin at Thanksgiving, so that's a little different. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be cool if like even the mac and cheese had a little bit of, that'd
be fine, bro.
Bussin',
It better not taste bad though.
Some real baked mac and cheese, you heard?
That's my shit.
Come
right
on
there.
Now. That's how you baked, you heard? And that'd be really cool. Or like you put it in the greens. Put some greens in your greens.
In the greens, you can put it in the gravy.
Put it in the gravy. Because the butter, right? You make butter, you put it with your
Put it in
put
the
that
gravy.
over your turkey or whatever. Well, now you're supposed to be the culinary master. What's going on?
What's up, man?
What can we do?
Talk to us, man.
It's harder with salty food because you have to cook it at a higher temperature. And
Yeah.
the higher temperature can destroy the THC. So
Yeah.
Okay.
your best bet is to use it as like a butter, and then just get some mashed potatoes and toss a little bit of butter into your mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
Okay.
And then I wouldn't recommend cooking it into the mac and cheese or something because you could just end up.
But same thing, like you said with butter. Instead of using actual butter, you use like can of butter.
Yeah, but you're not gonna put butter after mac and cheese is already cooked.
No. In the process of making it, like
yeah,
when
but
you make
that's where it
mac and
gets
cheese,
dangerous.
You gotta use butter.
That's where it gets dangerous, and you could overcook it, and the temperature gets too high, you destroy the THC. That's why most people just bake it into brownies and cookies and shit.
Interesting. I feel like it'll still work because if, like you just said, if you're still baking like a brownie, right? You still gotta bake the mac and cheese, nah?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You said more salty stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's harder to hide the flavor with salty food.
True. Very true.
You might have some very strong taste in mac and cheese.
That's what I'm about to say. I feel like the taste aspect of it would be like, because we got that strong taste, so.
Herbal.
Yeah, you gotta. I feel like dessert probably be the best option.
For sure.
But after that, if I would say a main dish, that's tough, bro. I'd say the gravy. It's not a dish. It's a additive, but the gravy. What about the stuffing? Would it work in the stuffing?
Same thing.
It's kind of like bread, a lot of bread
really
and shit.
Strong cannabis taste in it.
Yeah.
So if anything, I would go with the collard greens because then it tastes like plants
See,
anyways.
with the greens. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how
wild.
you're gonna do it, but I don't know. You have to figure something out with that.
So say if you want to do it in secret, right, and you wanted to hit the whole family.
Nah, you're a wild.
Which one is everybody grabbing a plate of?
You're a wild boy. That mac and cheese, you know that.
Everybody grab that.
You know they going for the mac and cheese now. Stop playing.
That's it. Mac and cheese is good.
You feel me? I feel like that'd be the way to do it for real.
Yeah.
Cause now, like as I've been sitting here just thinking like put the butter in the thing instead of like that'd be some strong ass mac and cheese. Cause you need a lot of butter for the mac and cheese. So
Yeah.
You need a lot of can of butter.
Sheesh. That shit gonna be out.
Put you on cloud 12.
We're gonna have to make some mac and cheese, bro. See what's popping. Piff style.
Piff style mac and cheese. We might have to.
Little Friendsgiving, bro. Hit everybody with the secret mac and cheese.
They're like, yo, this thing is bossing, bro. This thing is bossing. Like, yo, take it easy.
Everybody about to be knocked by the end of
Or
this
matter of fact, we come with a small bowl of it. Shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, only take a little bit. Only take a little bit.
Okay.
Shit. That'd be crazy. That'd be a good one. I ain't gonna lie. But definitely the desserts would be,
Yeah. I think
easier, obviously. But let's speaking of which, because this is starting to get me a little
It's that time, man. It's that time, man.
I think it's that time because we talking about this herb and
what do people know, man? What time is it, bro?
It's about smoke break time. You feel me? So listen, guys. If you don't know, this is our smoke break, and that means you need to go get you some Piff,
Yes, sir.
some papers, a lighter, ashtray, la agua, some friends. You know what I'm saying? And join us on the smoke break. You know what I'm saying? We about to get Irie up in here. So let's
So what's up with us, man? We got everything. Don't tell me it's another video we ain't got a lighter, bro. Yeah.
I have to do everything around here.
You came prepared today.
I have to do everything around here. It's crazy.
Let's go. It's a good
crazy.
day.
It's crazy. You guys would be mind boggled. Like it's crazy. They just depend on me to bring the lighter. Oh, I know why. Because I'm fire. You feel me? And I'm an Aries too. That's a fire sign. You heard? So hey, you know what I'm saying? So hey, anyways, as we on our smoke break.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a couple of questions, and I'm gonna start you guys off. Josh, what would you say are the best 3 side dishes for Thanksgiving? Side dishes. That's not like, obviously like the turkey. You can't say turkey. That's not a side dish. That's a main dish. So What's your
Side
top
dish.
3 side dishes? As he does now.
Mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Butternut squash.
Mm.
And
Really?
stuffing.
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 Okay.
Okay. Okay. I like those. But I'm gonna tell you right now, you messed up a little bit. Cause here's the best 3 side dishes all time. Mac and cheese is number 1.
Is that a side dish?
That's
That's so main to me. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know that was a side. Okay.
The way how I see a main dish is that it's like the meat, you know.
Okay. All right. So then,
you know, like West Indians, so we do things a little bit different. You know, like sometimes they'll have like the pot roast, or they'll have like the fish, salmon, and stuff like that. I know some other family members, they do like crab legs and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd be like, y'all wildin', like
wow.
where y'all get all that from? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? That's not Thanksgiving. But I feel like the meats and stuff like that, the turkey, we've done like Cornish hens and stuff like that way back before we became vegan and vegetarian and stuff like that. But anyways, so yeah, that's what I think are like the main dishes, is like meats and stuff. But I definitely think mac and cheese counts as a side dish. That'd be my number 1. Number 2, you were close with the mashed potatoes. I don't like regular potatoes, and I don't like them mashed. Sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes, or the yams, sweet yams.
Yeah, they're good.
That's number 2.
Can't eat a lot though.
And then number 3 for me would have to be a side dish. Ooh, let me see. So I said mac, sweet yams, and oh man, this is a tough one. What was the one you just said? You said mashed potatoes. You said butternut squash. That's a good one. But no. And then what else you said?
Stuffing.
Yeah, I guess I gotta put the stuffing on there. Stuffing for sure. So I'm going mac and cheese, sweet yams, stuffing. Okay. It's your boy Elijah. Welcome back to a commercial break. I just had to let you guys know real quick that we have some incredible podcasts on all the streaming platforms. Go check us out on Spotify. Go check us out on Apple Music anytime you want to listen to the podcast. And on our YouTube, go check us out. We got a lot of vlogs on there. It's really lit over there, guys. Go subscribe to our YouTube, The Piff Company, everywhere. The Piff Company. Go check us out on the website as well, thepiffcompany.com.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. So I say mac and cheese, stuffing. Ham is a main dish.
Ham is definitely a main dish. Come on, bro. The meat.
Ham be smacking, man.
Yeah,
Ham be smacking. Damn. Mac and cheese, the stuffing. Bro, my mom's gravy be hitting, bro. I know, bro, my mom's gravy be hitting. I be looking forward to that shit. But, damn. That's tough right there. I'm thinking of so much different shit. Of course. That shit needs it. My plate needs it. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to We'll get to the ultimate plate, but yo, damn, one more side dish. What's another side dish? Help me out.
Butternut squash, like he said, which is actually, we have that too. We do that too, which is good. Green beans. Some people do like the casseroles, but that's, you know who do that. What else is type of side dishes?
Because there's one I'm not thinking about.
I know the collard greens. What else? What else is on they got beans, greens, tomatoes, ham, hog.
Damn, man, this is tough.
They got the beans, like I said. I don't know. What else?
Bro, I might have to just go with sweet potatoes, but I don't even want to go with it. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it, but I don't eat a lot of it, you know?
Oh, man,
I take one or two of them bitches and I'm done.
That's my favorite.
Too much.
I love the sweet potatoes.
So
I love it. So what you going with?
Mac and cheese, stuffing, and because I can't think of anything else, sweet potato.
Wow. Well, we got the same 3. And those are some good choices, my friend. Those are definitely my favorite 3 for sure. So let's go to the next question. Then what is the ultimate plate? What if you have one plate that you can make? What you putting on your plate, Josh? What you got? What's on your plate? These are necessities. These need to be on your plate. If it's not on your plate,
let's get a little bit of everything.
what is it? What's everything?
Whatever they serve.
Come on.
Come on, dog. Go down the list, man. Everybody got a different household.
Exactly. What you got on your plate? What you got on your plate? What's your favorite ultimate plate?
I don't have a favorite. I just grab whatever they have, which is usually rice, beans, turkey, butternut squash, mashed potatoes. Get a little mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Stuffing. Collard greens if they have it, or spinach, whatever. Yeah, just a little bit of everything, and then I just douse it with gravy.
Put the whole thing in gravy.
Yeah,
The whole thing gravied up.
everything gets gravy.
Yeah.
No, what did we say? No cranberry sauce. No cranberries. No.
I
Nah?
don't think we've ever had that. I think so.
Oh shit. Bro, necessity.
What's the ultimate plate?
All right, I'll go. So, rice and peas. Get the rice and peas, the mac and cheese, turkey, ham. I love the ham. My aunt always brings some fire ham. No bullshit. Fucking stuffing.
Yeah.
I get a couple slices of the sweet potato, like I was talking about. A couple on the side, a little sweetness. What else? The collard greens. Mm-hmm. They make Jamaican collard greens, bro. Woo. Put a little meat in it too. That shit's fire.
Like how we used to do it. We used to put like the turkey bone, the turkey leg bone in it.
Yeah, all that, bro.
I'm gonna give y'all my plate like from post, pre vegetarian. I'll give you a little bit of both because we do a couple things.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The gravy, like I said, I always gotta have that on it, and I usually only put it on the rice and the turkey, like the meat, rice and the turkey, not on my whole shit.
Yeah. That rice and them turkey dried in them up. I mean, not really. Not if you do it right.
Right, yeah. My mom make that.
My pops used to do it right.
Yeah, sir. Like, you got to make it, like you said, if you do it right, you have that juicy turkey. But you don't want, last thing you need is dry fucking turkey.
I don't even think we really had gravy for real. Nah, we had gravy. But
I need the gravy.
I ain't, not maybe for the rice. The turkey ain't needed.
Yeah. And I always need the cranberry sauce. And it's not it's the jellied one. It's not the one with, some people have it with I think the seed in there or some shit. I don't know.
Nope. Not with it.
I don't do it like that. Yeah. Yes. The one that you just slice like that.
Has the ridges in it.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Always need that with the turkey. Nah, eat that. Yeah, that's my shit right there.
Okay.
It's about 15
now I'm gonna be
years.
honest with you though. The cranberry sauce I can do without. Sometimes it's cool to have it. Sometimes it's like, it's a little too tart. That's not the flavor I'm going for right now. But kind of like how you say, like with the sweet potatoes, I will get like maybe one slice of the cranberry just to say I had it on my plate. You know what I'm saying? It's good as hell when I make the sandwiches, though. I'll tell you that. The Thanksgiving sandwiches, afterward you put that thing, you spread that thing on the bread. Ooh,
I haven't done that.
I'll tell y'all something different. I'll tell y'all something different now. But all right, ultimate plate. Like I said, this is pre-vegan and vegetarian stuff. So definitely the turkey, of course. You gotta have the turkey. And I used to always get the leg. If you was coming to my house, I got the leg.
Yeah?
I got the leg.
Okay.
If I ain't had a leg, I was getting a whole bunch of breasts. But I always got the leg.
See, they fight for the dark meat at my family.
I get the leg in my house. That was my, honestly, it always was. I always got the leg. But, okay, so I get the leg. Mac and cheese. Some collard greens. Some greens. Let me see. What else? Some rice and peas, too, because, like I said, Guyanese family, West Indian family, we do things a little bit different. My dad would have, like, the pot roast, which was fire.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else? So, stuffing, mac and cheese, of course. And my aunt used to make her own homemade stuffing. That thing was good. I ain't gonna lie. Lighter. And let's see. Actually, I'll be honest with you. I could do without the rice. I usually would skip the rice.
Really?
Yeah, I could do without the rice.
Staple.
Yeah, I could skip. I would skip it though, to be honest, because I want the other things. You know what I mean? I always eat rice. We always eat rice. You know what I'm saying? We always eating rice and beans and stuff. But I would sometimes I would skip that out to get the other things. Make my plate crazier. And not have so much starch on there. You know what I mean?
No.
Sweet potatoes for sure, and I would get a lot of those. Like a lot. I really like that. And then what's really important? You gotta have the rolls. You gotta have the rolls. The rolls you put in the oven. Ooh, just for like 5 minutes. You can either have the Hawaiian sweet rolls.
Like the bread you're talking about?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can either have the Hawaiian sweet rolls. You can have the biscuit rolls. You can either have the like regular what are they called? Like not scones, but like anyway, you need to have some rolls. We would usually get like the Hawaiian sweet, or we would get these other ones you put right in the oven for like 5 minutes just to get them a crisp over, just to get them warm.
Okay.
Woo!
I mean, we always have cornbread, so that's why I feel like I never really see cornbread is always on there.
Oh, you right. It depends on where you're going.
Yeah, I always have cornbread at
Damn, it depends on what's at the table. But yeah, that's the ultimate dish.
You guys like apple cider?
Yeah.
No.
Cold or hot, you don't?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't mess with apple cider?
Not a big fan of apple juice either.
Okay.
I could understand that. I could get down with apple juice, like if I have to, but yeah, it's not.
Apple cider is bomb,
But
bro.
apple cider is definitely banging.
Yeah, not the hot though. I don't like the hot. Some people like hot apple cider.
You know what's crazy?
I
thought I was drinking. I thought I was about to taste apple cider. That's crazy. For some reason, no. And I thought it was about to be hot because you talking all this. It was wild. Nah, I never had hot apple cider though.
It's not good.
Yeah,
I don't like that shit. But the cold is smacking.
Yeah, what about eggnog?
I do like eggnog, but I can't drink a lot of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think anyone
take a
really
little.
I don't think anyone really should be either. I ain't gonna lie, I used to dog it though. I used to be dogging them things.
You like eggnog?
Hella cartons in the fridge.
Yeah, I could take a little bit.
Mm-hmm. What about the? You guys ever have like the sparkling like wine or whatever? The sparkling
cider.
Yeah, no, not
sparkling cider is
not cider.
That's fire
the
too.
Grape juice, the sparkling grape juice, the Welch's. It's like supposed to be champagne, but it's just juice. It's just sparkling juice.
I don't like grape juice either.
Yo, what do you like, bro?
Orange juice.
Look, I fuck with orange juice now. That's my favorite juice. In my fraternity, they had to ask us questions like certain things on our like interview. One of the questions was, "What's your favorite juice?" or "What's your favorite drink?" It's supposed to be an alcoholic drink. I said orange juice. I fuck with OJ.
Yeah.
Shout out.
OJ's fire, but yeah. So. Yo, you should try sparkling apple cider for real.
Sparkling apple cider.
We have that every Thanksgiving.
Hey, thanks for tuning into our commercial break. Just wanted to remind y'all we're on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.
Yes.
All right. Stay tuned for more coming up next.
Stay with us and go and get that, man. Come on now, go listen up. Yeah, I never had the sparkling apple cider, man. That's definitely different. Like I said, I've had like the sparkling grape juice and stuff like that, so I'm pretty sure it's probably similar to that.
Smacking.
Yeah, that sounds good. I have to give it a shot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's next? What's the best dessert? Best dessert for Thanksgiving.
Apple pie's bomb.
Ooh,
apple pies.
He doing a
banger.
A banger. I used to not like apple pie at all.
Really?
I used to hate it, and now, when I got to it, when I really figured it out.
Put a little ice cream on top.
Nah. See, that's where you kind of.
I'm
not that advanced yet. I'm not that advanced yet.
Vanilla ice cream,
they
bro.
heat it up, put the ice cream on top. I'm not that advanced yet. I'm
You
not.
always gotta put some whipped cream on it.
Yes, sir.
Nah, I'm not that advanced.
Josh's hit.
I'm not that advanced.
Wow, you should.
I like just the apple pie. And I like it cold.
You don't eat it right. Stop eating it.
I eat it
cold.
I like it cold. The warm is right. Don't get me wrong. My mom makes some bang it, huh?
Eat pumpkin pie. That's supposed to be cold.
Yeah.
I heat up everything. Every dessert. I heat up a damn cookie. That ass. Every single thing gets heated up.
I feel that.
All my desserts, man.
I feel that.
Cake.
You're bugging.
Wow, heat up a slice of cake. 10 seconds to that bitch. That should be smack, bro. I feel like it just makes a difference, like, for sure. All right, so apple pie, banger. We got the sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Also banger. Put some ice cream on that bitch. We got the pumpkin pie. I'm gonna be honest. In my head, like for some reason, every year I forget how like I have sweet potato pie taste in my head, but I don't have the pumpkin pie taste in my head.
They're very similar.
They're similar, right?
What'd you say?
Never tried sweet potato pie.
Oh, what? Ooh.
I got 2 in my crib right now.
Oh my god.
That shit's right.
I'm gonna have to get you some. My brother. The sweet potato pie is definitely fire.
Yeah.
But the pumpkin is
I don't know why the taste.
The pumpkin is very similar, but it's like, hold on, before we have a fire on set, guys. Make sure this ash is out. Jesus Christ.
That's just nice, fuck.
This is why you always need water, guys. Stay hydrated.
That shit's on fire.
I wonder if y'all heard that.
Damn, but what was you saying?
Not apple pie. The pumpkin pie is similar to sweet potato. It's just like I feel like it's a little bit. It's definitely not as good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not as good as sweet potato. That's all I'm saying. It's very similar, but it's just not as good. And I would say the best is sweet potato pie. Apple pie is a very close second, in my opinion. And then honestly, after that, nothing really matters. Like, people do like all these other like rhubarb pies and these cherry pies and stuff.
I don't think I've ever had pie. I feel like I've had that. I feel like I've had that before. I think it was smacking.
It's good.
Look, I've had some crazy pies in my day.
Yeah.
They were okay, but ain't nothing better than that apple. Ain't nothing better than that sweet potato.
It's not a dessert, but do you guys like chicken pot pie?
Yeah.
That shit is smack.
I don't dislike it. But
That shit is bomb. I like chicken pot.
it's not my like.
That's just bomb.
I mean, yeah, you don't eat chicken.
I'm saying like I'm putting myself back into pre-vegan stuff, just to because the stuff that we eat now, the stuff we eat now,
Vegetarian.
yeah, they'll like my dad will do like mushrooms and stuff like that for like he'll kind of like make like ribs, like make it like a barbecue like mushroom rib type of thing he's done before. No, I'm trying to give you the understanding of what it's.
That was a bad visual. I could not.
It's like sliced. Imagine what a rib would look like, right? So, but it's like sliced like that, and it's flavored like.
But it's a mushroom.
Yes.
Not a rib.
Sure. That's what I said from the beginning. A mushroom like that. But anyway, so there's that. He would do. Dang, what else? And then just the sides. You know what I mean? Like just all the other sides. The greens, just mac and cheese and stuff like that. You could do vegan mac and cheese, or just regular mac and cheese. And I still eat cheese. I'm not a vegan, like I said. So
yeah.
But
yeah.
So we do mac and cheese. The vegan stuff is too deep. It's a little too deep. It's a little too deep. I can't.
It's not that serious.
It's not that serious. Vegetarian, I'll do. I eat fish. So fish we'll do. Yeah. Fish we'll have. Salmon. Yup. But yeah, just the sides.
Okay.
Everything but the sides. So everything but the turkey. I meant. Everything but the turkey in the pot roast and stuff like that. So keep it regular. Just don't have a big old turkey no more. That's about it. So those are really good. You guys have any crazy stories from any Thanksgivings that stand out? No crazy family stories. I got a couple. Well, I don't got a couple. I know this one. And shout out to my cousin Trent. This is probably one of the crazy, kind of one of the craziest stories. We were all, how it goes. Everyone's family chilling, hanging out, having fun, whatever. You got all the old aunts and uncles and stuff like that at the table and whatnot. They chilling, kids. We in the other room, just playing video games, doing whatever the hell we doing, right?
Yeah.
So we chilling. Then at some point, we all go to my bedroom, like me and like all my cousins. We just go up there, and I don't know why, when all the entertainment and stuff is in my younger brother's now bedroom, the family room, like all the video games and stuff. So we was up there chilling, just chatting or whatever. Then the way how my bed was set up is that like there was a screw missing from like the frame, and so like say if you like sat in the middle of it, it would like come off the frame a little bit and kind of like dip. Bed was broken, right? And so anyway, we sit on the thing, it breaks. Trent was like, all right guys, get up real quick, I'm gonna fix it. Thinking he knew how to fix it the same way how I know how to fix it, which he might have, but he clearly didn't. So he goes under, tries to like push the thing together, gets his fingers caught in between the bed frame, so it's like metal on metal, like pushing his hand like his fingers like this. It's like this, like just whatever. So he's up there like, my finger, screaming, going crazy. And we like, yo, so we get up off the bed. He was already on it. That thing must have been putting crazy like pressure on his finger. That was wild. But we get off the bed, he's trying to get it out. I think it's just one of his hands that's in there. He's trying to get it out. Couldn't get it out for 10, 15. Couldn't get it out. And obviously our parents hear this at this point. They come upstairs. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? My finger, my hand is stuck in here. It's crushed. They couldn't. I'm over here trying to like move it. Like I know how, obviously it's my bed, so I know how to like maneuver. So I'm like trying to like move it. But the way how it's supposed to move can't, because obviously his fingers are stuck in there. Yeah. And so I'm like, what are we gonna do? They don't know what's going on. They try to, his mom, they trying to like figure it out. They couldn't get it. My dad comes up and he's like, go get the screwdriver, and then, which is funny because he did the right thing and just pried it open basically. I'm thinking like he could have unscrewed it and lifted the thing up, or the thing would have fell, but no, wouldn't have, because the way how it. Anyways, he then pries it open, gets his hand out, and then we bring him to the hospital. I think he had like nerve damage for a little while. It was, it was crazy. That was crazy. That was like when it happened, it wasn't bleeding. No, it wasn't bleeding. It was just like indent, like his fingernails were like indented, there was like an indent like into all his fingers, like from where the thing was, and his nails and everything.
They came off.
Now when you saying that, now it's like fast forwarding like a month later, 2 months later. I think it might. Bro, I think they might have fell off. I don't know. I don't remember.
It's one of the worst fucking pains. My God, slamming your finger, bro. Especially at the nail, bro. Bro, I've slammed it in a car before and wanted to cry. No cap. Tears feeling. Well, my dog didn't let it fall, you feel me? But yo,
he was bawling. He was bawling. I was there, guys. I was there when it happened, and he was crying he was crying. Right? He was letting them fall.
Bro. You gotta get it, like you gotta go right away to the hospital so they can let the pressure out. Because if you don't, you're just gonna deal with pressure. Your thumb is gonna be throbbing, bro. My shit was fucked up. Yeah, bad, man. So I know that hurt for him.
He throbbed. Yeah, it was a bad thing, and it was just so crazy because we were like just chilling up there, and then out of nowhere, it was just like, boom, boom, and it turned from like having fun to. Like I was like, whoa! I know we have to go to the hospital. It was crazy. It was like a movie, Yeah. It was like, whoa, we have to go to the hospital on Thanksgiving. That's crazy. You guys got anything?
That was a good one.
Any like Black Friday? Y'all go Black Friday shopping?
Black Friday's coming up.
Never.
I've done it.
You never gone for Black Friday shopping? Yeah. Is it like not trying to support the commercialism type of thing, or is it just like?
No, I just ate too much food the night before to wake up at like 2 a.m. to go buy TV.
Yeah.
I've gone, and it's been for a TV. Nothing else. I haven't gone shopping for anything else. It was literally for the TV.
What's crazy is I don't even think they discount electronics on Black Friday.
Nah, they discount them, but
Yeah, they do.
they definitely just got the
That's
whole
why
point of
I
getting them.
went. But, yo.
They definitely discount them. Things would be cheap, boy.
No bullshit, bro. I remember going. It was Best Buy, and my friend worked there at the time. So I thought I was gonna get in smooth. I was like, yo, I got the hookup. I ain't gonna be waiting for shit. Nah, bro. All he did, he was able to give me a ticket for the line. I got a ticket. See, motherfuckers weren't even getting tickets, so that was my hookup. I got a ticket.
That's the hookup.
You feel me? But when I say that line was so long. I went there with my boy. And because there was only one ticket, and he could have got he still would have got in, but there wasn't a possibility. There was a possibility he wasn't gonna get in, so he left. Yeah, motherfucker left me, bro. I was dolo in that bitch. I ain't care though. I was getting my TV.
He went to the mall, went to Walmart or something.
He did, bro. Yeah, and I was dolo in that bitch, but I waited the whole time, bro. And I remember it was just, I'm like, this shit is never ending, bro. They had a line going through the refrigerators, like a maze type shit.
Mm-hmm. It gets crazy. To the point where the line is like the whole store.
Yeah, man. It was
so
crazy.
You gotta know what you're going in there to buy.
For sure. Yeah, like I was saying, so, and then, I waited and I got my TV. I still have that bitch to this day, so.
I've never been to, like Best Buy specifically.
Yeah.
I feel, and like even now thinking about it, actually no, I'm lying to you. Whoa, like 2 years ago we went there, but we just I'm fucking. I think my mom got a new phone or something like that. But it was also clutch because one of my consider her a cousin. My cousin was working there, so and she so we kind of just like linked up with her, and that was like kind of cool. But it was like no one really in there for some reason. It was kind of like, which was weird. Maybe people do it a lot online, but I don't know. It was kind of weird. No one was really in there. So we kind of was chilling in there. But I've never, before that, I've never really gone Black Friday shopping. Besides maybe, I think I've only gone twice or, maybe 2 or 3 times as a kid. I think I only went twice as a kid, growing up, I should say. And I only remember going to Walmart, obviously with my mom and stuff like that, and my aunt. And they were trying to get it. This is when the iPod Shuffle was coming out. So, and I remember they were getting my cousin the iPod, the minis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They had all the cases and things, and then ended up getting an iPod as well. And then I think after that, one other year, we went to Target or something like that. But nothing too crazy. Because we don't believe in the consumerism of the world. Yeah. That's what my mom would say. Afterwards, she's like, I'm not going to support this consumerism. It's just ways and tactics to get you to pay money. They're not wrong, but so.
I feel that. And you just made me thought about it. So if I should get made me think if I should get a phone.
I might have to get me a TV actually.
TV.
This year.
Yeah, I've seen your TV.
Huh?
I've seen your TV.
I need to get a TV.
I need one that
works. You got a TV from 2005.
Oh,
no, from 2005.
You got the back on the TV
No. No, it's a big. I'm 2005 is come on, bro. No, it's not. It's 2000, maybe 15,
bro. It's not crazy to you. There's kids that's never seen a TV with a back on it. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah. That big old butt. Yo, them things is heavy too.
Heavy as fuck.
I was at my aunt's house. This is crazy. Same aunt. Every aunt I've said so far has been the same aunt. But I was at her house and she asked me and my cousin Trent to go pick up her TV from her room and just put it on the bed.
Yeah.
Bro, this thing was a 45 inch or something. Bro, that thing was 300 305 pounds.
Bro.
No
big ass shit.
It was heavier than I really thought. I thought he was going to be able to pick it up and just go.
Nah, them TVs was heavy, boy.
Nah, and that was when they was,
that's when they made that little sound. Little spark thing.
You ever had the one with the
VHS?
Yeah, the VHS in it, the VCR built into it.
Or you have to buy your own shit on the side, the Blu-ray shit.
Mm.
Damn, bro.
Times have changed.
Old heads, man.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I might have to get me a smart TV. I don't have cable. The reason why I don't watch TV, I just don't watch like cable, but we still watch like Netflix and stuff. And so it's nice to put it on the TV every now and then. Yeah, I gotta
long time coming.
Yeah, been a long time coming. I usually just HDMI it. You know what I'm saying? At this point, like, I just wanna.
But yeah, it's time to get some gifts though. Too shit. That's one thing Black Friday people do as well.
Yeah,
for gifts.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, exactly. You guys got any funny stories? Black Friday, Thanksgiving. Feel free to share it in the comment with us.
Yes. Let us know if you guys got anything crazy, any wild family stories.
Yeah.
I know there's definitely gotta be 1,000. So yeah, that's about it. That's our smoke break, right? Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
I forgot that was a thing. And so we'll end that there. And our high note is, as always, guys, we appreciate you all for tuning in. And if you see your cousin at the table, make sure you guys go on that walk. You know what I'm saying?
That look.
Like, yo, cousin, time to go get that walk. You heard? But as always, the Piff Company on every platform, every streaming platform you can listen to this podcast as well. You can find us on every social media at the Piff Company. Go follow us, subscribe, like, comment down below, and
stay tuned.
Yeah,
I know.
Till next time, guys.
The Piff Company.
They can keep talking, I'ma keep popping. Rockin' this Piff, not on robbing. Now they loving the way that I'm saucing. We superior to average, no top 10. We gon' come in and change up the topic. We playing chess on no checkers, we moving strategic, we not moving reckless. This ain't no regular, we doing numbers, I'm really ahead of ya. Ain't never heard of ya. Pull out a gang in this bitch, so you know we superior. Yeah, bitch to the average. I ain't doing nothing average, we get it poppin' like